Welcome everyone, this is Vince here. So as you can tell by the title, I'm starting to build a video editing PC. That's the main purpose for it. Will it be able to play games in the future? Maybe. It's not my focus. My focus is videos and I need to do it quickly. So I was thinking about getting a Mac Mini because, you know, I'm Mac and everything like that. But it wasn't enough power for what I was getting for the price. For the exact same price as a Mac Mini, I can build a computer that's just strictly for video rendering and that's it. I don't really care about the games. I got my Xbox for that, PS3, I don't care. I still have my MacBook. It's just not as powerful as I want it to be. So I have that. I'm still going to be Mac that way. As for videos, I'm building a computer for that. So I got some of the parts here today. I got, we'll open this here and let's see what we have. So we got all of this stuff at Memory Express here in Canada. So we got a 200 millimeter, millimeter fan, I'm guessing. In the end there, because the case that I have supports this for the top, so it can use it to draw out or push in cool air, either or, whichever way I decide to put it. And it's red LED. I couldn't get a damn fan without a fucking LED in it, but seeing that red's my favorite color, I just got the fucking red. Okay, so we have that. And then we have the Cooler Master power supply, 600 watt. Just in case I decide to do any gaming, I can do it. So we got that one there. Just a cheapy DVD drive. It was like 20 bucks for this, and I'm like, why not? I just needed to install Windows, and that's about it. So burns DVDs, you know, whatever. So that's some of it. I didn't get everything today. I'm looking to get some more stuff later. Then a 500 gigabyte, 7200 RPM Seagate hard drive, serial ATA of course. There, so we have that. And then we have the Bitfenix Raider. So I wanted to get the, what was it called? The Shinobi, because I like the Shinobi. It was Shinobi window. But talking to the sales guys, Memory Express there, it was too much lights, and I don't want lights. Even though the window looks good, it's just going to push out lights, and it's going to be in my room, and I don't need freaking lights all over the freaking place. Okay, so we'll open this up. Hopefully I can get it out. Good thing it's in styrofoam. Okay. So this is the top of the unit. So this is it. Let's see here. Just lay it on the side here. Alright. This is it. I think this is the right way. Nope, wrong way. There we go. So with this case here, It has a soft touch plastic. It feels weird, but it's nice plastic. Okay, so here we go. So you got toolless kit here. So you basically just pinch and pull out. Hopefully you don't do that when you have a hard drive in there. But all you have to do is kind of just, you know, pull it apart like that. All you have to do is pull it apart, put it in the hard drive, and that's it, and then slide it back in. For most people with like longer graphics card, you're going to end up having to take this part out here. So this part's going to go, so instead of having 6 hard drives, you're only going to have 3, which, you know, is a lot for most people. In the end there, same with the optical drive bays, you have that. All the wire, you got wire management in here. I don't know if you can see, but you got these little rubber tubes so you can run the wires behind and keep everything neat. On the top, let's pop this guy open. So in here, I'm sure I'm gonna have like tons of screws with some zip ties. You got, holy crap, a lot of screws, man. That's a shit tons of screws there. Tons. Okay, and you got the rubber feet. It looks like on the Shinobi it's held together by you know, adhesive here, but this one has that too as well, but you can also screw that in there as well, which you want to do. So I'm going to put this on back. I end up doing this later. I'm probably going to pre-install that fan into the case before I get the motherboard and everything else. So stand it up here. Hopefully you can see you got 4 USB 3.0 ports on the top of the unit there, and mic, headphone. And with this too as well, it has a fan control switch, reset button, and power button, hard drive, and power LED there. And if you can see, you're pretty much going to see through it, right? So tons and tons of airflow that you're going to have with this case. So you can see it's all mesh here. So it has 2 fans installed, or 3 fans installed. There's one for the exhaust, and there's 2 in the front of the case here for the intake. And then I'm gonna put one on the top here. I don't know if I'm gonna have it sucking in air or blowing out. I don't know. I guess the more cool air you have in, the better in the end. So I'll probably just have it sucking in air there. But yeah, that's all I have for now. I'm picking up the processor, and which is gonna be AMD 8150 8-core processor, motherboard, which is an Asus motherboard, and the RAM. So, which is going to be a Corsair's, I think it is, Vengeance or something like that. 8 gigs of RAM of that. So 2 4-gig sticks. So I'll have a build of this tomorrow. So tomorrow this will all be done. I'll try and get an unboxing of the other stuff there. But just this is the project here. If I have any other videos, I'm going to add it to this video in the end, so it's just one video. So we'll hopefully see you guys in a second. Later. Okay people, we're back. So this is the setup. This is it. You can barely see anything because there's no light really reaching over here. So I got my phone with the LED turned on so you can see. So that's everything there. So you got a 21.5 inch monitor, LG, 2 millisecond response time, 1080p. My M audio, USB producer microphone there, and then you have my PX5 for the Xbox, PlayStation, mostly for the Xbox. USB cable, remote for TV. Keyboard, I just got a cheapy Logitech keyboard. think it costs like 20 bucks, which, you know, that's all I need. I'm not gaming yet. If I'm gaming, I'll get a different one. I got a performance mouse though. I've had that for a while. If you've followed my videos on Sun Jupiter channel, yeah, I've done a I did a review on this mouse here, so yeah, it's a pretty good one. The tower, oops, I don't know what, I think it was about to turn off there. So the tower is a Bitfenix Raider case. Let's go around here. You can see the red LED fan in there. So that's a Bitfenix logo, and it's all mesh, as you can see, all mesh, which is nice, good for airflow. So you got the AMD FX processor sticker there, and then the motherboard is a Asus motherboard that we have in there. So the big chip in the field there. So zoom out. You got an LG DVD burner. It's like 20 bucks. Really, not a lot of people use DVDs anymore, to be honest. I really don't. It's all flash drives. So, and you have expansion bays. 1, 2, 3 more. So you can add 3 more drives if you want. As you can see, all mesh up top. Mesh, 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 mesh. And then you can see some wires running there. 4 USB 3.0 ports at the front, headphone mic. Then you have your status LEDs here, so you have the power on the right and your hard drive activity on the left. And power button and a reset button there. And then you got a fan control, which does work. You turn it up and down. And everything. You can plug any extra fans that you get into the fan controller too, because there's tons of connections for those. Okay, so I'm going to pop this side off. So on here, it just got really dark. I might have to put down this too as well, because this case is hard to open. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. Okay, so case is off, or the side is off anyway. Okay, so this is inside, so we'll start here. So at the top we got a 2 terabyte Caviar green Western Digital hard drive, and we have just a 500 gig hard drive. That's where the operating system is on there, and then I record all the gameplay videos on that one. That's the main purpose of that, nothing else. I have a Drobo if I want to store anything else for that on the network. What is this? A Cooler Master, I think it is. Yeah, Cooler Master power supply, 600 watts. So I'm good if I need a graphics card. There you got that's a heat sink. It's pretty freaking big heat sinks. Lots of pipes on that one there. And then you have the RAM, which is a Corsair Vengeance RAM there, 8 gigs of it, 2 4 gig sticks, and then you have a back exhaust fan. You do have room for a 200 millimeter fan up there, but once you put the motherboard in, there's not enough room at all. So I had to put it here, because there's 2 120 millimeter fans that come in the front of the case for intake. So I removed that. I put one down there, and then I gave away the other one, really. So yeah, so there you go. So there's tons of cooling in here. It's not the system doesn't really get that hot at all. So Asus motherboard there, obviously. And then it doesn't have a lot of this motherboard is not like a crazy like expensive motherboard or anything like that. In the end, it's just one graphics card. I'm not gonna do any SLI or whatever 5 graphics card in the computer or anything like that. Just one if I do decide to do that in the end. So this is the unit. Cable management is iffy-ish. There's not much I can do, and it's all because of the case cables. That's your USB 3.0 header, which my which my motherboard doesn't have one of those because it's an old one. And but the case does come with the cables to switch it down to USB 2, which is cool. That's fine. I have USB 3s at the back. I would turn the case around, but I'm not gonna do that in the end there. So that's everything there, and then you have your easy access or no tool design here, where you can just easily push it and take out the drive. Same with the hard drives there too as well. So that's it, guys. Yeah, I haven't really done much on there. I haven't even changed the wallpaper really, so I've just been loading on programs on there, like, you know, your Adobe Premiere and your Sony Vegas. I've been loading on there, testing those out, and getting ready for video uploads, man. Got Audacity there for the audio recordings. But yeah, that's everything. The whole thing cost $650. That's it. Done deal. And then a graphics card would cost 2 or 3, depending on how much I want to spend and what kind of quality I want. In the end, which is always the best. So I'll probably end up spending another 3 on a graphics card, which, you know, whatever. And then that should be good. So that is it, peoples. That is the computer setup, where it used to just be the Mac Mini. Now it's the tower there. Yeah, so I wish I had a bigger table to like go around here, so I might get an L-shape table in the future. Have, say, my Xbox and PlayStation stuff there, and move the computer over to this section in the end there. So, and just keep everything off of the TV and everything like that. So that's the gaming setup. There's a PlayStation 3 there. You got Xbox 360 there. Controllers. But this is a 46-inch LED Samsung. I've had this for that would be 3 years now. So 3-year-old TV. It hasn't been used much. I've been using my my 50-inch. I put that upstairs because I wasn't using it. So yeah. So that's that, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Like it if you did like the video. Any suggestions for video cards, let me know. I'm thinking more of NVIDIA. Let me know what you think about that in the end there. And again, thanks for watching the video, and we'll catch you guys later.